kids. Let me, a little lower. Just, yeah. Hey, everybody. Shut up. Welcome to a episode of Boobs and Boobs. It is beer week in the San Francisco area. But whatever. We are here to talk about politics very quickly because for some reason, I don't know, social media, especially YouTube, does not like me. So I'm going to do the speed round of what's going on today. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. My favorite place is Huffington Post. Bernie won Iowa. We know that. I'm on Huffington Post. Okay, let's, as we're letting this load up, how do you feel about the Oprah Gayle? I do listen to Roland Martin. He is someone that is a very respectable journalist, and I listen to. And he made a lot of great points. But also, as well, there's an agenda within those women. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Let's go down. Trump's still mad. He fired the homeboy that outed him. Didn't out him. What was that nigga's name? Hold on, I'm trying to get the Huffington Post is a mess about a lot of things, right? Trump's acquittal shows like the... Get this headline. Trump's acquittal shows the GOP Senate acts like a cult. We could have told you that a long time ago. You know what? I don't even want to talk about the acquittal, basically of 1999. You know, I've lived through two of the administration. Excuse me, hold on. Sorry. I've lived through two administrations that actually have been impeached. I was in high school during the Clinton. Even then, when I was in high school, I didn't understand why. I understand why now. I've always understood why. Look at these white men are trying to get the last. Oh, can I tell you a little something? Hold on. Just wanna... Went to a great union, Tartine, who is a company within the Bay Area, got unionized. And they were the same team that got unionized with Anchor Brewing. I work in the beer. For those who don't know, I work in beer industry and bartending. And they got unionized. We need to bring back our unions. And so that is something that I'm quite thinking about. In the hospitality area. Yes. I know it's late. Hold on. Ooh, you better stop it. I'm just trying to position you in like... Ooh, wait, hold on. right here. Can I see you? Really? All right, Huffington Post. Let's see what they do. Pete Buttigieg did not win. Okay. Here's something. Trump's firing of key impeachment witness. That was an act of revenge. Oh, he's talking about homeboy. Alex Vindman, who was the officer. He was the first to go and talk about the fact of that Trump was doing some shit. I'm putting everything in narrow kindergarten basis. Alex Vindman, Army officer who testified against Trump, escorted out of the White House. Ooh, drums. That's not cool. Lieutenant Alex Vindman, a decorated Army officer who served for the Ukraine expert on National Security Council, was escorted out of the White House on Friday after reports surfaced of President Trump would be punishing people who testified during his impeachment trial. We can stop right there. You see right there, it sounds like fascism. The White House planned to inform Vindman that he was being moved into a role at the Pentagon. The Russian Post reported late Thursday, citing two people familiar with the plan. No, they were being shady. Anyway, God, why are we surprised about these old white men? We really need to know about the fact.
Christine, what is the big holiday in April that we celebrate what used to be the Roman New Year?
I don't know.
You almost caught me. Forget it, Ross.
Oh, no.
That was my favorite show. You can't do that on television. Which we should not be able to do on television. I have to make it quickly because for some reason Boobs and Booze goes by really quickly. Hi. It is very important for all of us to vote. All of us. But also to know your history. And I'm talking to a lot of people of a certain demographic that Joe Biden signed the crime bill. I'm just saying. And though I may be a Bernie Sanders person, I have my qualms with him. Don't get me wrong. He needs to answer with reparations. He's not giving me enough. But you have to honestly, as a black person, I'm not even going to say American, as a black person living in this country, who's done the most disrespect to you? Think about it. Was it Bernie Sanders or was it Joe Biden? Let's look up the records. I'm just saying. Can we do a pro and con? Let's do it. All right. I gotta go to bed. Good night.